Question number 13. To what extent does the stuff we do get in management's way? Most of us have had a boss at some point in our lives. More than that, most of us have had the pleasure of working for a great boss, and also the pain of working for an awful boss. When I think of awful bosses, I think of people who get in the way of you doing a great job. I think of people who pile you with work that distracts you from the things that really need to get done. I think of people who lack curiosity about what might make you feel excited to show up to work. I think of people who sort of feel like they're cosplaying as what they think bosses are supposed to be without worrying too much about whether they're doing anything useful or harmful. They're not necessarily hostile or cruel, just not invested in making sure their employees have the conditions they need to thrive. Instead, they're invested in making sure they feel like they've ticked a bunch of boss-ish boxes and can say, "Good for me, I bossed like a boss today." Now, imagine a bad boss that's actually a whole bunch of bad bosses smushed together, like a board. I meet boards sometimes who believe that because they're the boss, it means they don't have to serve or support the CEO. But that's a misunderstanding of any authoritative role. Take stock of the stuff you do as a board and the burden it places on management. Some of that burden is essential and value added. But I bet some of the burden is optional and value neutral or worse. And it takes management's attention and time away from doing things that might make your organization better.